Hey guys, Augzbusiness from the US. Thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about Nicolas Tagliafico and Andreas Christensen. Alright, let's start by Nicolas. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his last name because it's very difficult to pronounce. He is 27 years old, Argentinian international. He's very small though, a small guy, only 1.72 meter, and he's a left back. So he signed for Ajax in 2018 from Independiente club in Argentina. He's doing pretty good, but I never really watched him closely. I watch Ajax a lot just to check on my boy Hakim Ziyech and Andreas Onana and all that, but I don't know much about him. But supposedly Chelsea are looking at him as an option for our left back. I don't know much about him, so I'm not gonna pretend knowing him by watching videos on YouTube. Please check on Nini FC because he made a video about this guy, and it looks like Nini knows him better than many of us. And also, I would trust the coaching staff and the scouting department if they decide to go for this guy, because they get paid millions to do the job. One thing I don't want to see is us going for a cheaper option instead of a better option, if that makes sense. I would prefer to pay a little bit more money to get a better player than going for somebody because it's cheap and it's easy. Anyways, next topic is about Andreas Christensen. He's been linked to AC Milan. In January, AC Milan really wanted Andreas Christensen, and Andreas and his father were, looking for options because Andreas Christensen didn't have enough playing time at the time. But Frank Lampard came out publicly to challenge Andreas, and he told him to work very hard and fight for his place. And that is exactly what he did. We can see now Andreas becomes more physical. He is mentally and physically strong, and he can even put his body on the line for the cause. He's playing under a lot of pain with a broken nose and all that. So you can see the change, and I don't see this transfer happening. That tells you the difference between Sarri and Frank Lampard. Sarri came out publicly to criticize and to shame Andreas Christensen for his stomach problems, his toilet problem. That is a private issue. This is not an injury or anything. This is somebody struggling with some kind of embarrassing disease. And you're gonna come out and start talking about those things in public?
In the match day, Christensen has always stomachache. I don't know the reason, but I think that he's very, very nervous, and he had to go to the toilet. So I don't know what to say.
How are you gonna feel? Sarri's management was a little bit questionable. Even the way he treated Callum Hudson-Odoi. You know what I mean? He said that I don't believe that a kid in 18 years old can be good. You have to be 23. How are you gonna say that to a young kid who is trying to make his way?
I have my opinion. In my opinion, a player at 18 years cannot be at the top.
This is incredible. And even Cesc Fabregas came out and said Sarri came to Chelsea, chose his 13 players, and no matter how hard you work, how hard you try to impress him, he's not gonna even have a look at you. You know what I mean? Danny Drinkwater was there. Gary Cahill was there. He didn't want to even look at them until something is completely broken, and he will start using some players out of necessity and not based on merit. I'm not trying to criticize anybody here. I was the biggest fan of Sarri when he came to Chelsea, but when he started acting like that, ignoring youth, I didn't appreciate that. But I never asked for him to go. I never asked for Sarri to be sacked, but I expressed my opinion at the time. So people confuse that with me not liking Sarri. Therefore, they have to attack me because I am supporting Frank Lampard. I'm not gonna hate somebody for no reason or like somebody to please other people. I have to be honest, and it's up to you to take it or leave it. Anyways, guys, this is a kind of topics that I will get a lot of sticks from people because I defended this person and I criticized this person. But you know what? We all were young once in our lives, and we were rejected from jobs because we didn't have any experience. We were told we were not good enough. And how do you expect me to get better or get experience if you don't give me a chance and allow me to make mistakes and learn from them? So I hope those people never were young once, or they never mess up with their lives, okay? They never been in trouble and they never seek for a second chance. Some people will abandon their common sense, some logic and truth just to defend their gurus. And with the fanboy culture, it is impossible to please everybody. So there are people who will love me for what I say, and there are people who will hate me, and sometimes for no reason, just because I said the truth and they don't want to hear the truth. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Andreas Christensen and about the Nicolas guy from Ajax. How about Alex Telles? How about Romagnoli from AC Milan? If they want our player, could we do the business and get their player too? I don't know much about Romagnoli, and I have doubt because I never seen him being linked with any big club. I always see people like Koulibaly, Ruben Diaz, or Upamecano, but I never really seen Romagnoli in the news. So in the Chelsea community, I've seen many people suggesting this guy, Romagnoli from AC Milan. Do you think he's any good and he can do the job for Chelsea Football Club? Leave your comment. Think outside the box. Stay clean and safe. God bless you, and see you in the next one.